really, really, really sorry, man. I'm really sorry, but I don't think you guys see my team, because we did the team last time. We made it up. Okay, this is our starter. I haven't impacted anything. Sean Livingston, big man. I mean, not big man, good person. I'll say that. Jamal Franklin, big man, good person. James Jones, big man, big-ish man, good person. Eka Adu, I can't pronounce that. Sorry, I'm butchering it. Ek Adu. Yeah, I can't pronounce it, but big man, probably good. Big man, probably good. Jason Maxwell. I mean, these all ain't great, but they good enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna go. So we're just gonna start with domination. We'll do the online soon, but okay, people, we get a jersey pack, a logo pack, and a player pack. Yeah, they're gonna have advantage on all of them. Even though their players are not good at all, they still have better. Ooh, that's close. That's very close. That, I mean, you obviously know who it is. It's like they win in everything. Everything. Okay,
welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball and Philadelphia.
All right, ready to go?
Oh yeah, we have the Bucks jersey. It looks pretty good.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Udo. Livingston is out there with Jamal Franklin. Then it's James Jones.
Okay.
And it's Maxwell in at the 4 slot. Okafor gets the bucket.
And when the size advantage
that's the big man earlier.
I mean, that's exactly
Udo.
what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Wait, give me a second.
And so it's Houston with it. And they call the 8-second violation.
Dang.
Too much time getting it up court.
Dang.
And here is Roten. Okafor up top. There's a screen by Noel. Covington inside the line. Misfires after coming off the pick.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
It wasn't wide open.
Udo dishes to Franklin. He feeds it to Maxwell. Here's Livingston. No good with the triple.
Oh my gosh.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Roten kicks to Thompson. Here's Okafor. No good. And it's Houston the other way.
Got it.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Roten. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Maxwell the pass to Jones. Maxwell dishes to Livingston. And a miss there on the triple.
Bricking it. He is bricking it this whole time. So
now here's Roten. He is covered closely. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The feed to Okafor.
Oh my.
It's rebounded by Houston.
No one to blame on that one but himself. It looks like that, you've got to take advantage. Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now here's Roten. Kicks it to Okafor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okafor's got 6 points.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Livingston kicks to Udo. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Here's Thompson, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there.
Come on,
They'll
man.
settle for making him earn the free throws.
It's his first trip to the line.
Come on, man.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Dang it.
Houston trails by 8. Livingston passes to Jones. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Man.
Picked by Okafor. Covington inside the line. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Livingston, that's good.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Ooh, let's go.
Livingston's gone 1 of 3
Livingston.
from beyond the arc. Now here's Roten. Not a lot of room. Maxfield against Noel. And here's Covington from the arc. Cannot hit. So Houston will take it the other way. Jones dishes to Udo.
That's very good.
And he misses the go-ahead basket.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
I know.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt the buzzer
It's so
beater,
far
I guess
from me,
I
but
will comment. Make sure
I
there's
wanted to try.
a buzzer to
And
beat.
also
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Noel. Stauskas comes in for Robert Covington. Cannon, he's checked in for Hollis Thompson. And it's Jackson in for Tony Roten. Dinwiddie kicks to Davies. 1:56 left in the first quarter. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Stauskas. Davies grabs the miss.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Houston shooting their first free throws
Got
of the
it.
game. First one
Got
falls
it.
for him. Carl Landry's checked in for Okafor. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He
Excellent.
has such terrific
Got it.
form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Jackson passes to Stauskas. He dishes it to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
Oh, Embiid. Cut his hair.
Here's Cannon, covered by Douglas Roberts. 5 on the clock. Jackson is doubled. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Cannon.
No way.
And that one goes long.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the
Take
trend
out
they'd love to
or
continue
took
right
out.
through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Yeah.
And so here is Philadelphia.
Take.
Outside Jackson. Passes to Stauskas. At the top of the key, Landry. And there's the feed to Cannon. Lets it go from 14. That's good.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot. Listen, sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Dinwiddie. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Early kicks to Davies. Kicks it out to James. Takes the 3. Rebound by Stauskas. Philadelphia leading by 3.
Not
The dish to Cannon. Pass to Stauskas.
Jackson.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Landry.
Ooh.
Stauskas kicks to Cannon. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, that was good.
At the end of one, a closely contested
Shot
game.
clock?
So
I thought that was the shot clock. Dang. Okay.
neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with Houston's athletic trainer. He told me that it doesn't look too serious.
Thank you, Doris. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon.
Well, they like him back as quick as possible, but they also want him healthy.
Tony Roten out there with Stauskas. Then there's Carl Landry. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Covington in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's McAdoo following the basket by Tony Roten. From deep. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Davies.
Oh.
Here's McAdoo. It's deflected.
Come on, dude.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Good.
Soul.
Houston trails by 7. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Good on the shot.
Give that guy your manual.
Roten with it. And rebounded by Davies.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Okafor's checked in. And Nerlens Noel subbed in for Carl Landry. Philadelphia leading by 4. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Roten kicks to Thompson. There's a screen by Noel. 6 to shoot. Roten drops in the layup for 2.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Yeah, and, you know, the game of basketball, as you well know, Greg, and guys, is a game of runs. So their offense is starting in a positive direction now. Nice upswing here.
Here's Davies. Following the basket by Tony Roten. Can't get it to go.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. That's their 3rd straight make-off and assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Roten. Okafor with the steal.
Okay, I need some better play.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Houston.
Missed it twice at the rim.
Here's Early. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. This one for 3. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
And it really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passes.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor.
Can I get my Livingston back on? There he is.
Houston trails by
There
11.
Okay, that's fine. Franklin, the hurt.
Franklin dishes to Maxio. And stolen by Noel. And it's Tina.
Get that out of here.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will
Get
retain
out of
possession.
here.
And Philadelphia
Even though
making a
he's
change
hurt,
here.
he's still
Jackson's checked
blocking
in.
you. Get that out of here.
Here's Jackson. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Dishes it to Covington. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Thompson kicks to Okafor. Feeds it to Covington. 4 on the clock. Fires it up. No luck. And Houston the other way now. And it's Houston on the break. To halt the run. A nice
Man,
shot by Franklin.
Franklin have just been
Franklin's got his
great.
first points in this
Man,
one.
even though he's
I like the
injured,
fact that
he's
he led his
still playing
teammate
good.
right to the ideal spots. You don't
First he
always throw it
blocked,
to your
now a
teammate.
shot,
You throw it to
man.
where he needs to be.
Now Noel. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
Okay, Livingston.
Here's Livingston. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Kept alive. And it's Okafor missing.
Thank you.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Jones, the pass to Udo. Lets it go from 14. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Philadelphia leading by 11.
Out of all places.
There's a screen by Noel. Okafor kicks to Covington.
Ain't that hard.
Clock at 6. And Maxiel pulls it down.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Covington kicks to Okafor. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Okafor's got 11 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Jones. Another miss by Houston.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Outside Jackson. Fires top of the key. No good off the front iron. And so that brings the first half to a close. Fill it up.
Okay.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You know, Jahlil Okafor has been exceptional here, guys.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball. You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
So on the floor for Houston, Jason Maxiel is out there with Udo. And there's Livingston. Then it's Jamal Franklin. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Roten, no
Oh
good.
my gosh.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Franklin is not gonna.
Franklin dishes to Jones.
Jones is fine.
And here's Udo. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Jones. Philadelphia leading by 10. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Thompson for 3. That is good. Thompson's got 7 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Livingston kicks to Maxiel. Here's Franklin. He's covered by Thompson. The 3. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And yes, sir, that one drops. Covington's got his first basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. And Nick Stauskas is subbed in for Robert Covington. And a switch here also for Houston. Douglas Roberts is checked in. Maxiel. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Noel's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's Thompson again missing. Houston trails by 15. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Maxiel. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah.
And this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
I am never shooting with him. Please.
Noel passes to
Now he
Stauskas.
has
Philadelphia
garbage.
moving the ball around. Roten dishes to Noel. Cannot hit,
But I knew
and it's Houston the other way.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Livingston kicks to Udo. Passes it to Douglas Roberts. Another miss by Houston.
Okay, I have
Philadelphia leading by 15. Kicks it to Thompson. Noel sets a screen for Thompson. Off the screen. And it's Thompson again missing. And Embiid gets it to go.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Didn't want to.
Another miss by Houston. And Philadelphia has possession. 17-point lead, their biggest.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Here's Udo. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Carl Landry's checked in for Philadelphia. Cannon comes in for Thompson. Houston with a big group substitution here. James checked in for Udo. Nance comes in for Jason Maxia. Early, he's checked in for James Jones. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Chris Douglas Roberts. That's good.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Here's Dinwiddie. He has 6. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And so here is Philadelphia. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Stauskas has got 6. Houston trails by 19. Livingston kicks to Nance. Uncovered. Cannon with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a strong rebound, and it's certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He kicks to Embiid. And another shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Landry's got his second basket of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for guys with more than a few skills over the course of the ball game.
people.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Jackson, he's checked in for Isaiah Cannon. Franklin's checked in for Houston. Nance, that one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Nance has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Landry with the screen. It's Jackson with the drive. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Philadelphia, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Some changes for Philadelphia. Okafor's checked in, and Robert Covington subbed in for Roten. And a switch here also for Houston. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Early. Now here's Jackson. To the wing right side. And here's Stauskas from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Nance outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. From deep, James. The shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Jackson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. Houston making some changes. Brandon Davies is checked in for James, and it's McAdoo in for Nance.
Point 2.
Both free throws good from Jackson. And so here is Houston. To the right side. McAdoo, the pass to Dinwiddie. And Rush kicks to Dinwiddie. Here's McAdoo. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
Oh.
Here's Covington. Jackson has the open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Okafor with the steal. Right through the D for the layup. Okafor's got 13.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything.
What?
Here's Philadelphia. You've got Wallace. He's out there with Okafor. Isaiah Cannon is out there with Grant. And it's Sampson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Davies.
I need some more offense.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Puts up a 3. Good.
Got it.
Dinwiddie's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Houston.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Now the feed to Okafor. Off the screen, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And so here is Houston. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. McAdoo misses. And they're on the break for the finish. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Houston, James checked in for Brandon Davies. Hands comes in for James Michael McAdoo. And it's Livingston in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Here's Cannon.
Yep, that's all there.
And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Give Lord and man a team.
Here's Sampson. Puts it up off the inbound. And the rejection by James. Rush dishes to Livingston. And it's blocked. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Cannon kicks to Embiid. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Embiid's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now the dish to Douglas Roberts. James has a 2-pointer, but they recover it. And Nance kicks to Livingston. Shot clock at 6. Good.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
We need the points. He got the points.
Here's Cannon. Embiid the screen.
Was that a screen, though? Was that a screen, though?
Sampson, the pass to Grant.
Oh, I thought he was talking about
They grab their own miss. And Embiid throws it down.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here is Douglas Roberts. In the corner, Rush with it. There's the triple. Gerald Wallace grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Wallace. Grant outside. Wide open. And James pulls it down.
Not wide open enough.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
From deep three-point range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Step back.
Here's Cannon. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Sampson kicks to Grant. He feeds it to Cannon.
Why did they unrecognize command? Why did it say that?
Fires from deep.
No.
And James pulls it down. James has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Another miss by Houston.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Okay, I got to just
The pass to Sampson. Grant dishes to Embiid. Here's Sampson. It's rebounded by Houston. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here is Douglas Roberts. He's tightly guarded. Livingston. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's Wallace penetrating. It's tipped. Here is Livingston. He dishes it to Nance. Feeds it to Rush. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in-seat. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Okafor. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Here's Sampson. Now here's James. Here's Nance. Another miss by Houston.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And he gets it back. Wallace kicks to Sampson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wallace, the pass to Sampson. 5 to shoot. Another shot. It's rebounded by Livingston. Rush outside. No luck. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave
Sorry,
their
my
fans plenty to
earbuds,
scream and holler
that was a
about.
bad loss.
This place
Okay,
was
people.
rocking.
After
It was on
this,
fire, and it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
I have to get some better
Folks, that's
people.
going to do it for now.
My team is
For Greg
absolute
Anthony, Clark
garbage.
Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the
We
NBA
got to get
presented
more
by
players
2K Sports.
Better.
As we leave
Okay,
you with the
people.
Jordan player of the
I
game.
want to pick me up some good players, but they ain't no Stephen Curry, they ain't no Kyrie Irving. You hear me? Jordan of the game is Okafor. I'll bet you. Yeah, Okafor. I'll bet you Okafor. See? I told you. I mean, I know it already happened, but I told you. I told you earlier. He looks different. No, he looks the same actually. He looks good. I mean, you know what I mean. His jersey looks good. Okay, people. Quit what? I mean, there's nothing to quit. I already finished the game. Okay, people. We're gonna have to leave this, and I'll pick up some players off camera, and then, yeah. Okay? Bye, people. See you in our next comeback. But, I mean, this wasn't really a comeback. It was a garbage loss. Bye.